I am Nancy Trometer. I'm the founder and chairman of Hands Creating Change. I would like to provide you with a quick overview of HCC. We are a new nonprofit founded to assist both community and global nonprofits reach their goal potential. We provide financial aid, event volunteers, outreach support to complement and complete chosen projects. In the past 18 months, HCC has joined forces with such organizations as Children of Tanzania, Dress for Success, Facing Our Risk of Cancer, Mary Jane Center, Promise, Support Organization for Kids in Need, Women of Change, and Walk to Cure Psoriasis, and that's just to name a few. This evening, I would like to thank all of the women of HCC for making this evening possible. I butcher her name.
All right.
Thank you. Because not only are you a member of HCC and WEPAC, you opened our minds and our hearts to this amazing organization known as WEPAC. Now we're all here to assist and celebrate WEPAC and their commitment to the youth of Philadelphia. To quote columnist Pete Hamill of the New York Daily News, "In hard times, libraries are more important than ever. Human beings need what books give them better than any other medium. Since ancient nights around prehistoric campfires, we have needed myth and heroes, moral tales and information about the world beyond the nearest mountains and oceans. Today, with books and movies more expensive than ever before, and television entertainment in a free fall to the lowest level of stupidity, free circulating books are an absolute necessity. They are quite simply another kind of food for those without money. The road to the treasure house of the imagination begins at the library. Please will you all join me in giving thanks for all West Philadelphia Alliance for Children has accomplished, and it is a great honor and privilege that I introduce WEPAC's Executive Director, David Fleur.
I want to open up the dance floor again pretty soon. I will be very brief, but I do want to talk about libraries a little bit. Some things you may not know about Philadelphia and about libraries. In Pennsylvania, by law, each of the 26 state prisons is required to have a librarian with a master's degree, 5,000 books, 20 periodicals, and seating space for 20. There are no such requirements for our schools. In fact, in Philadelphia, fewer than 20% of the public schools have librarians and open libraries, and almost all of them are concentrated at the high school level. WEPAC, through its amazing corps of volunteers, and we hope some of you may be interested in joining us, open the libraries, see the students, read stories to the kids, and engage them in the books, the character, the plot, the authors, all so that they learn to simply love reading and appreciate the written word. Because the sad fact is that without interventions, without community organizations, without volunteers, almost half of the students in Philadelphia are going to drop out without graduating from high school. And that impacts not only Philadelphia, but our entire region, our communities, our economic situation. It impacts all of it. And we are simply making reading fun. We're helping kids achieve. We have been told by principals that test scores are going up and students are getting better and better at reading because of what WEPAC is doing. We have opened, I am proud to say, over the last 2 years since we've been involved in this project, 11 school libraries serving 4,300 students in those schools. We have donated 30,000 books to school libraries. In fact, just last month, we opened the library at the William Longstreth School in Southwest Philadelphia, a library that had been closed for 10 years. It was a beautiful space, but it was sitting empty, sitting with no books, and being used really for nothing for the students. And that library is now open 2 days a week. It is seeing students, the teachers and the principals just love it, and the kids love it. And they are learning to love and to enjoy reading. So it is a wonderful thing, I think, that WEPAC is doing. Nobody else in Philadelphia is doing this. We have caught the attention of the Mayor's Office of Education, the United States Department of Education, and Superintendent Nunnery, who have all offered their support in what we are doing. And that's a wonderful thing. I do want to thank Hands Creating Change for making WEPAC the beneficiary of this great evening. And thank you all so much for coming. Since this is an effort to separate you from your hard-earned money, I do want to say that if any of you are interested in donating, we love individual donors. We do not receive support from city government, state government, federal government. We are entirely privately financed. And it is because of events like this and because of individual donors who really believe in the mission of enhancing literacy in West Philadelphia. So if you are interested in joining our group of individual donors, there is information on the back table about WEPAC, about what we do, some of the results we have achieved. There's an Inquirer article, maybe some of you saw a couple months ago, featuring WEPAC and what it is doing. We love small donors. We really love large donors. So if any of you are in a position to make major, substantial gifts, or interested in talking about the potential for making a significant gift, we would love that, but we would also welcome any support that you can offer, and the opportunity is there at the back table for you to do that. So thank you so much to Hands Creating Change and to all of you folks for coming out. It's a wonderful thing Hands Creating Change is doing, and I would encourage you to join them as well as they seek to serve nonprofits in West Philadelphia. And with that, I am told that I am supposed to introduce Sue. So thank you very much. Have a great evening, everybody.